First of all, I'm going to what? I have to create an organization unit. So start programs, admin tools, and from there Active Directory users and computers. Active Directory users and computers. What we have to do? I want to create an organization unit here. So select the domain name, and then on the domain name cobble.com, right click, and from there select what? New. And in the new, what is this? Organizational unit. Is it clear? I am going to create an organization unit with the name of what? With the name of, for example, computer science. Computer science organization has been created. Again select and then go to what? New, and there I'm going to create another organization with the name of what? Management sciences. Computer sciences and then management sciences. In the computer sciences, I'm going to create what? Two organization units. So what you do? Right click on it and then new organization unit. One is for what? One is for BCS. Again select this and right click. The second one is for what? For DIT. For computer sciences ke further two organization units. For management science again organization units, sub organization units. So right click and new. What? BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration, and then new DBA. They are engineering the para English language the para jisangata so jodol word. Now in this DIT, I want to what? I want to add your class. Astaghfirullah. Term S. Now select this, right click, and in this term as I am going to add a new user. So right click and there user with the name of what? Rahmat. پښتو کې وایي کوئی نور په ګوته نه پټېږي که نه ته چې څومره ځان پټ کړې یو خبره وکړې نو ښکاره شي. Now select the user, next, and then finish. A user has been created in the term S. Again, if you want to add another user, so select term S, right click, and again new, and then what? New user. I am going to create another user. Jamshed. Two users. For example, if I have already a user in the user folder, here I am going to what? I am going to create a user here. User jodum. And then already we are having a user in the Active Directory, and we want to move this user to that specific organization unit. So how to do? If I'm selecting term S, so there are just two users, Rahmat and Jamshed are there. But I have already a user in what? In this folder. In the user that is previously created in the Active Directory, and with the name of what? With the name of, for example, Hashmat. Now I want to move this user to that specific organization unit, to term S. So right click on this user and then select what? Move. Move to what? Move to computer sciences. Where is this? Is computer sciences, and then BCS, sorry, in DIT, and then term S. Select it and click on the OK button. Nagori this and Hashmat finished. Move to what? Now select term S. Now Hashmat these are now your existing user hum tasu move coalition that is already created or already available there. Now on this user, we want to block control panel, we want to block desktop properties, we want to block display properties, folder options, mouse control, each and everything. So what to do? Right click on it and then go to what? Properties, and from there the last step button, that is what? Group policy, GPU policy. So we are going to create a new policy, and that is what? Select new. What? For example, block what? Control panel. But the users money, the control panel block wall. Control panel policy edit, then go to what? Go to edit this policy. Okay, when this window is open, so there are two options, two types of configuration. One is called computer configuration, and the second one is that is user configuration. So we want to apply the policy on what? On users. So we have to select what? User configuration, and then what? In the user configuration, we have to select what? Administrator templates. And then in the plus, click on the plus symbol to extend this policy. And from there, select what? Control panel. And that is what? Prohibit access to the control panel. That means just going to block it. There are three options. Not configure means this policy is disabled. The two options is what? Enable or disable. If you are going to enable this policy, means control panel is going to be blocked on these users. If you are going to disable it, so means they are allowed to access it. These are all the policies. If you are selecting desktop policy, select, and a lot of policies are there. Desktop policies were disable active desktop, disable this, disable all items, disable this, adding this, deleting items, editing this and this. Our active directory are going to select the desktop, and from there hide and disable all items on the desktop. But desktop by hisam nevi. When are going to log in on the client machine, desktop by bilkul clean me. Yo icon bam nevi. Open word. Remove my documents icon on the desktop. The desktop no my documents icon remove ka. Remove my computer icon from the desktop. Remove recycle bin from the desktop. Remove properties from the my documents context menu. Kali chita so my documents mane right click in akhira ke sibi. Right click ke akhiri option sibi. Right click ke properties bi. Properties be disable chi. Remove properties from the my computer menu. The gori these are ke my computer. Right click akhiri option sibi. Properties. No the properties disable. So these are what? These are going to be enabled from here. So first of all, I'm just going to what? I'm going to select control panel and then select what? Prohibit access to the control panel. Double click and from there select what? Enable. Enable. This property is going to be enabled. So when you are going to enable this property, so what does mean prohibit access? Means control panel is going to be blocked on those users. Now apply. Okay. Then close it. Again close, and from there a single update is required. And how to update? For example, go to run, type cmd, and GPO policy is going to be what? Is going to be updated. GPO. GP what? GP update. GP update means group policy update. Each and every policy there you are going to apply on the client side that will birth on the next boot. हर यो पॉलिसी पर नेक्स्ट बूट माने कार गई मतलब हर यो पॉलिसी तो पारा पता हो द क्लाइंट कंप्यूटर रिस्टार्ट का वही so we don't want to restart it, but that's why we are using GP update. So the group policy manual update call word. Click on the button and then again if you want to update it, GP update slash what? Slash force the update call word. We don't want to restart the computer again and again, so that's why we are using this policy. Let's go to refreshing policy. Now the policy has been updated. Minimize it and go to the client machine, and from there log in on any user that has been what? That belongs to that specific organization unit. Our organization unit ke sir kam tum user yo jamsheedu hashmatu or for example your user sir login shay login this user and just check it out that whether the control panel is accessible or not. Now start and then go towards settings, and from there check it out, control panel is not there because we disabled it. Try again. Run control. The operation has been cancelled or restriction in effect of this computer. Restriction, you have restricted. Is it clear? Now if you want to apply further policies, right click, properties, what to do each and every policy. Now I'm going to what? I'm going to log off from here and then go to the server computer again. Go to what? Start, programs, admin tools, active directory, user and computers. From there select term S, right click, go to properties, select what? Select the policy. What is the policy? Block control panel, and then what? Edit. And from there select what? User configuration, administrator templates. From there control panel, and what we have? Now you can check it out. Just check it out. Control panel, and that is what? That is enabled. I'm going to disable it. Double click and then disable it. Apply and then OK. Not configured. Not configured means not applied. By default it's not applied, it's not activated. Again refresh the policy through GP update, and now what? go to the client computer, again log in with the same user and check it out whether this user is allowed to access control panel or not. Go to stop. Now, for example, if you want to block something else, go to start, shut down and log off. Again go to what? Go to the server computer. Active Directory user and computers, right click on term S, go to properties, from there what to do? Group policy, and then select the policy, edit what? Select administrator templates, and from there select what? Select desktop. Now these are what? Hide my computer icon on the desktop, double click, enable and then apply. My computer icon nahi pagar pa desktop, and then for example hide my documents properties, so double click and then enable and then apply and then OK. Now close it, again close, and then what to do? Update the policy, update. Okay. Now go to the client computer, GP update, log in on the client computer. My computer icon go remote. My computer icon is not there. My computer icon is not there. A space empty. Select my documents, right click, and from there go to properties. My documents go to properties disable. That's the properties, right click and display properties. These are enabled. If you want to change what? If you want to change the wallpaper or not. Customize the laptop. From there what? My computer. Go to my computer disabled. Is it clear? So now you can change what? You can change the wallpaper and right click, go to properties, from there what? These are what? Desktop, screensaver, appearance and setting. If you want to apply anything from here, the user is not allowed to change the wallpaper of the desktop or anything else. So go to what? Go to again, term S, right click and then go to what? Properties. From there I'm selecting what? Group policy, select the policy, edit, user configuration, administrator templates, and from there what? Desktop. Now if you want to enable the property again, so what to do? My computer icon, that is enable. Remove my computer icon the desktop, again double click and disable it. Apply, now the computer will be again available. Select my documents properties, but remove properties from the my documents, double click and again disable it. Now there are a lot of options. Remove my computer icon, remove recycle bin, remove, hide my network places. Hide my network places with ability. If you want to remove it, so you can also remove it from here. Again, hide Internet Explorer on the desktop. Hide what? Do not share recently opened files. Prohibit uses from changing my documents path. Then adding this, prohibit this, don't set and exit, remove the desktop, clean up wizard. So these are the all options. Again, if you want to just select from here, go to control panel and from there select display. Display means desktop, right click properties. Now what to do? Remove display in control panel. No, we want to what? Hide desktop tab. Double click and then enable, apply and OK. Now go to what? If you are going to the client machine, first of all update the policy, update it and then go to the client machine, log in with that username and from there. Now if you are going to right click on the desktop and then go to what? Properties, desktop tab would not be there. You can't change the desktop wallpaper. Hide desktop tab. Desktop tab. Is it clear? Yeah. Right click and then log off. Go to what? Go to the server computer. Enable Active Directory user and computers. Right click on term S. Go to properties, GPU policy, select and then edit. What to do? Again administrator template. Select. Go to control panel and from there what? Display, and that is what? Hide desktop tab. Double click and disable it. But if you want to what? If you want to disable, so select it and then what? Remove display and control panel. The control panel ke disable ka. Apply, OK, and then going to close it. Now, if someone wants to right click on the desktop or want to change the wallpaper, screensaver, themes, etc., so that's not possible. Go to the client machine, log in with that username, and if you want to right click on the desktop, go to properties, properties disable. Your system administrator disable the display control panel. No also screensaver, wallpaper, he samne change go to what? Start, then settings, control panel the control panel ki go switch to classic view. This ki go display sta display da go display. Click on it, administrator disable. नोट से केवल वाड़ी नोट से केवल ये और सिर्फ डिस्प्ले प्रॉपर्टीज की कारण है केवल एड रिमूव प्रोग्राम्स वाले क्लिक करें नगोरे खुदारे पिक्चर इता सुधा वाड़ी इफ यू वांट टू चेंज द डेस्कटॉप वॉलपेपर स्क्रीन सेवर एटसेट्रा सो दैट हैज बीन डिसेबल्ड is it clear so these are the all policies you can apply it one by one for example start programs admin tools active directory user and computers right click go to what properties now these are what group policies select and go to edit and from there administrator templates and go to select windows components and go to dumra policies the payo yoki then go to what start menu go to dumra policies remove user from folder from the start menu link to access program from group the dns run log off the go remove log off on the start menu then I'm going to click on the shutdown now log off nevi run telere ki gori add log off to the start menu from here gori my picture icon my music icon remove run from the start menu chikeleta sudhi se ki click ki dise ki badaran option nevi the tool options you can select the tool policies the gori a lot of policies just press use one by one and then going to apply it. They are the display properties, they are the control panel properties, they are the share folders, network, system, a lot of policies are there. Is it clear? Just apply it one by one.